My job entails a lot of communication with both plant scientists, academics, people in institutions, and policymakers, so people who actually put policies into place, and really sort of connecting the expertise of those different communities together and ensuring that government policy considers the scientific evidence and the needs and wants of the plant science community. The great thing about plant science policy is that it encompasses a lot of different things. Some things on the table at the moment are things like precision breeding, so how we can grow crops better by changing their genetic code slightly. Things like how we improve agricultural yield, improve protection against new plant health and diseases that might be entering the country and sort of the impact of them. So it's a mixture of sort of how we improve what we have now and how we protect against what's coming in the future. We're a little bit involved in agricultural policy. I'd say the main thing we do is really promote the scientific evidence behind different techniques that can help in that area. So new technologies, by kind of asking investment in research, sort of showcasing the benefits that can come by putting money into science, putting money into research, and the huge benefits that has for the agricultural community and society as a whole, really. So I did a BSc and then I did an MRes, a master's course. After that, I worked in research for a couple of different places and doing a couple of different areas, so plant pathology and mycology. After that, I realised more I wanted to do was work in the policy side of things, so shaping how things happen rather than being in the lab itself. So that's how I kind of moved from actually being in the lab to actually outside of the lab and sort of advocating for the people within and the science within that. So science policy is an area that actually a lot of research institutions have departments for and work inside themselves. So I knew a little bit of how it works through that. A lot of science policy is in the news as well, sort of behind the scenes. So when you see sort of government announcements, etc., there is a little bit of underlying of scientific expertise that go within that. So I didn't know too much about sort of the wider process and the organisations involved within it, but it was more understanding that clearly something is happening, something is shaping what government does, and that's kind of what inspired me to kind of get involved with it myself. The best part of my role is really getting to listen to all the different people and expertise that are in the plant science community and really feel like you're standing up for them and sort of advocating for what they think and what they need, and sort of feeling like you're pushing that through to policymakers and sort of getting their voice heard. I would say really just look out and try and explore all the different avenues that are available. A lot of the plant science community is very varied. It's not as straightforward as you might think. There's so many different avenues you can take. And there's a lot of connections between the different areas. So what you'll often find is if you meet someone in one institution or one area, they will have worked for another one, or they will have worked for an associated person, and you'll probably have some connection in some way. So the plant science community is so varied, yet also so connected. And I would really encourage people to take advantage of that. The Plant Science Futures website is a brilliant resource. It has a really comprehensive and up-to-date list of things that are available, whether that be studentships, whether that be areas of work experience, but also future career pathways. So it's a really sort of centralized hub for all the different things that are out there and the opportunities you can take. And we certainly try and push that out to people we know as well.